Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that we have a raid scowl in chat. We've also got bananas in chat. I mean, we've always got bananas in chat when we start a stream, but it's not very often that there's also a raid skull going on. So thank you everyone for the wonderful raid skull. Thank you to all of my peeps throwing bananas at me. Gonna read a few names. That's going to be difficult because the chat is moving at the speed of light. Nobody, Riot Now, thank you for the bananas. Simon, B4, Unwoven, Rainbow, Jimmy 2901, Assault Tank, Rocky Avalon, Jay's on Fire, Sallyan123, Obsidian Heart, Golden TNT, MSD 40. I'll tell you what, if you saw me right now, you'd give me a gold medal for reading chat. That thing is moving faster than my eyes can look. And somehow I'm picking out those names. So thank you peeps, as always, for the bananas. And welcome everyone who is part of the raid scowl. You are very much welcome here. Hi, should we get into the game? Should we start playing some Minecraft? Because that's what you came here for, probably, isn't it? Hi, how you doing? Season 5, I tell you, it's going to be amazing. Check it out. We've got all these wonderful people online right now. TFC up to 8 deaths. Oh, dearie me. I'm still at 1 myself. How is everyone doing? Aeon0001 says, good taste in music. X, thank you very much. I'm assuming you're talking about the pre-stream song, which was Mastodon. And I've already forgotten the name of that song, but it's on their new record, which I really, really liked and wrote a blog about today. That's what I did today. I did some writing. Oh, and we got a resubscribe, which reminds me I need to get my notifications up on the other screen so I can actually read them. So, when I wasn't streaming, we had new subscribers, Taz24Mania and Golden TNT MSD subscribed. So thank you ever so much to the both of you, and 71_. And then Mr. 10 has resubscribed for 10 months in a row, and I Love Cats has resubscribed for 9 months in a row. And appreciate it ever so much, of course. The support is wonderful. And all of you people typing raid scowl in chat. Jeez, I know it's a raid scowl raid. The raid scowl raid never ends, it seems. But thank you everyone for coming by and checking out what we're doing here. So, just before I started the stream, I think I've been AFK for about an hour from the computer. So, I chucked all the junk out of here. Ooh. And we're going to look through and try and pick out some good books, okay? Now, some of them might actually be good, but me being me, I might just derp over them a little bit. Smite 4 is an excellent book. I want to get a Smite 5 sword. And the noises in my ear are rolling in so fast I don't know what to do. Resting Griffin, resubscribing for 2 months in a row. Thank you so much. Version Amiga says, nearly half at the half-year point. Loving the new season so far. Keep up the good work. Yes, thank you for your 5 months. Appreciate that. And Takiomi, oh god, I butchered that one. Number 17 says, who'd have guessed I found you from Mumbo Jumbo? Well, I'm very glad that you found me, and thank you for your 10 months of support. Really do appreciate that. Gushy has also subscribed to the channel, so thank you ever so much. Appreciate it. Mending! Someone said Mending in chat. I tried to read your name. Oh, jeez, it is Mending. Well spotted you. Thank you very much, my friend. Goodness me, sorry I didn't catch your name there, but thank you ever so much for letting me know that Mended was on that book. I told you I'd derp, didn't I? I told you I'd do something silly, so I'm glad I've got all of you with me. Flame... No, Fire Aspect is something that I want. Oh, Smite 4. And then, what else is there? Unbreaking 3, very nice. Efficiency 4, also very nice. Fire Protection, Sharpness... La 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 la. Do we have fire protection? We do. I could put that onto this one and give it fire protection 4, which would be good. So, someone says Iskal is online. Iskal was streaming, obviously, but he's not online on the server at the moment. You guys have, well, some of you have come from that stream, so appreciate you coming by. We're going to store these in here because I don't have a place to put them yet. This is just where we're putting things now, apparently. Moonlit Quixote has resubscribed for 3 months in a row, saying, love your videos, keep up the great work. Thank you so much. And Horse Lover has resubscribed for 5 months in a row, saying 5 months on the 5th season. GG! That timing, eh? That timing. Mr. Kabood says, so X, when is season 6 starting? I told you, it's the same deal as last season. When no one mentions season 6 for a week, we'll start it. Actually, that probably won't work when you're right at the beginning of a season, would it? No one's thinking about season 6. Oh... Right, so, what are we going to do? Hump Troll says, what are your plans for today? Great question. That is some glitched out grass, because it overlaps. Yeah, we just discovered a thing. Blinking grass. So yeah, the plan is, you guys can suggest what you'd like to see me do. Feel free to do that at any point. When I'm reading the chat, if I see a good suggestion, we'll go for it. Because really, my plan is only to do caving and to hunt down an Enderman, which requires nighttime. I'm wondering what these guys are up to though, because they keep getting slain by Enderman. What's with the Enderman deaths? My plan was to make a little platform and hide under it. And I can barely keep up with these noises, man, I'll tell ya. YDYTT has resubscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you, my friend. Daikon has subscribed. Golden Apple Guys subscribed. Epic K910 is here for 8 months in a row saying, when America gets a day off school and maybe work, prepare for 5,329 noises in the air. Are you telling me that this is, oh dear, this is like a day off, a national holiday or something? Oh, it's Good Friday. Jeez, it's Good Friday, peeps. That means there's going to be loads of people coming by on their day off. Wow, we are almost at 2,000 viewers. That's absolutely incredible, people. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. You know I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it several times. Hit the follow button. Cheeky little plug there. Dude, I've moved my notifications off of my screen. So yes, let's see. Zactor78 has resubscribed for 8 months in a row, saying time flies. Keep up the good work, thank you. And Legion Bob for 4 months, 2 months to a half year. Absolutely correct. Mr. Bob says, just joined. What did I miss? Just me doing the introductions, us being raided, that kind of stuff. Did anyone reply? Kevin says I'm a pleb. Okay. What about TFC? Because I wanna hunt Enderman, right? That's kind of my plan. If you're gonna hunt Enderman, put a bucket of water on your bar, because they don't like water, do they? So I kind of pictured myself going up high. Also a pleb, great. I pictured myself going up high and then building a little platform and hiding and looking and then getting them to teleport over to us. The noises, I cannot keep up with the noises. Beza9122 is here with the donation saying hi, assume whatever happened to Zombie Cleo. Cleo was going to be with us at the start, then she got a little bit ill, unfortunately. So Cleo will be here at some point. I know she's got plans for the season. We'll see her soon, I'm sure. It's going to be great to have her back on again. Appreciate your donation. I Love Cats is here with a donation as well, saying Season 5 hype and X. No one talked about Season 73 for a week now. You know what to do. This is very true. There is a flaw in the plan, isn't there? No one has talked about Season 73. Uh-oh. Do you know what? Here's the dealio. If you're looking at me thinking, what is he doing? I don't like placing down cobble when I climb, because then you leave ugly cobble blocks and other players see it and it looks yucky. So I like to do it like this. I've got some ladders. I got some ladders on me. We should have made better use of them, you know. Hi. There's a bit of a natural walkabout here, though. We're listening to the new Crinkles record today, by the way, peeps. Let me know what you think of it. I have not listened to it myself. We can usually rely on Crinkles for some good friendly music. If there's something funky in the middle of it, I'm warning you now. I haven't listened to it yet. Okay, this is just ridiculous. It's the most ridiculous and awkward way. If something knocks me off the top of it, I'm going to cry, okay? I'm going to cry like a baby. That's what's going to happen. Jeez. Right, it's starting to get a little bit easier. Okay, so this looks like someone else might have had the same idea. This looks like a great way to fight Enderman. Something sneaks up on me now, I'm doomed. So I don't see a single mob. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not seeing anything really. That's not great. There are lots of people on the server, so the mobs might not be here. Uh-oh. We might just go caving then. Right, there's a creeper there, so we can confirm that mobs will spawn. That's good. Kevin Conturus says, hey X, have you gotten any when Season 6 will start? We got them today. We literally already got Season 6 requests. I need to catch up with my noises though. Coolboy8310 has subscribed. Volley the Man has subscribed as well. Bobby is Yoda and BlazeJunkie82 for 9 months and 15 months retrospectively. Thank you everyone for your wonderful support as always. I've got a feeling this idea, I mean, the server's got so many people on it right now that we're not going to get a lot of mobs. Okay, we got our first zombie. I believe that zombie may already be tracking me. We got spiders. I'm very worried about something knocking me off of here. Maybe what we'll do is pop down onto this side and have a look over there, see if anything's going. 2 Endermen! Apparently 2 Endermen! Jeez! Thank you people in chat. Where are the 2 Endermen? Oh, we must not... Right, I could have very excitedly looked at them then. I was literally just thinking, quick, look at the Enderman. We must make sure we're going to be secure up here, okay? So, hang on. How about this is a bit more prepared for us, you know what I mean? So, this is our kind of like wimpish hidey hole. That'll do just fine. like that. We're going to stand in here. Right, so where are the Enderman peeps? I'm looking at chat. I'm looking at chat. We need some decent instructions, you know, not like there, they're right there. Look X, they're there. They're over your shoulder. They're to the left, they're to the right. I can't see them, man. I don't know where they are. Why was Wells in the end? Anyone can go to the end this season. I think the deal is if you go to the end, you have to respawn the dragon after you've killed it. Behind you, says Spoon. Great. Other side. Build your mob farm, someone says. Oh, jeez. You guys have got eagle eyes and I'm terrible at this. I really have no idea. I'm going to keep scanning. And I've got all of these noises in my ear to read as well. It feels like this could go horribly wrong. Middle of the circle, someone says. I mean, that's a great... I know where the middle of the circle is, but I can't see any Endermen. Opposite the town, someone says. Oh, no. I thought I saw one, but I don't. This is never going to work. This is never going to work. I've got to see them. Otherwise... Oh, jeez, no! Oh, wait, they'll still be spawned. They might be easier to see now. Okay, so now everyone's saying despawned. Ah, well. Just scanning with my eyes again. This is probably not a great idea, is it? Probably not a great idea at all. Right, and I really got to catch up with these noises. Just one more little check. You know, because they'll be much more visible now. No, we missed it, peeps. I'm terrible. J Fireflame says in the water. Yeah, I believe you, man. You saw an Enderman in the water. He was riding a boat. Alright then, let's catch up with these noises. I'm really far behind. It is ridiculous. Where are we? There we are. Dear Shemmy says, high five for Season 5. Don't forget your tea. Oh, I got honey and lemon today. Thank you for your donation. Really do appreciate that. 5v5 Alon. I believe that's Rocky Avalon. Says, high five for Season 5. Thank you ever so much, man. Appreciate the support as always. Oh my goodness me. So many noises. Affy Jab has subscribed. Thank you. Amplifier96 for 12 months in a row. You got a golden face, Amplifier. Appreciate it. Thank you for 1 year of support. And Golden TNT MSD14 says, be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Oscar Wilde, have a great day. That's an amazing quote. I like that one a lot. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. I like it. It's really good. Okay, down at the ring in the ground at the front, Enderman. You guys are telling me. So many people are saying that there's something in front of me. I honestly, peeps, honestly, I really can't see anything. I'm leaning in. My eyes are pressed against the monitor. All I can see is giant pixels. And someone is flying already! What the heck? It's Superman! Jeez! These guys are quick! Just go to the end and kill an Enderman, says Wild the Boss. Well, if I go to the end dragon will be there. That's the problem. Because the idea is that you respawn. You respawn the dragon when you leave. I'm reading chat again. I ain't got a clue, man. I ain't got a clue. I didn't see them. Some people left instructions. Whatever, let's go caving, man. We need to grab some resources this season. I feel like I'd like to just go off into the distance and then dig down rather than start where people have already started before. I don't think the snow on the top of this thing is a big deal. Let's go to where the snow isn't, though. Plop that thing down and ride it to safety, you know. Easy peasy way down. It might wreck a few flowers, but who cares? Try the nether for Enderman, says Shane Slats. They do spawn in the nether, but I've seen a few. That's probably not a bad place to kill them if you happen to see one. Because the nether is surprisingly not that bad. If you're not near a fortress and, you know, you've got decent gear in case you run into lava, it's a pretty tame place. It's a pretty tame place. So, Emmalou Didu has resubscribed for 9 months in a row. Appreciate your support. Also, Maelstrom has subscribed to the channel. Thank you ever so much. And Zavora Corum is here for donation saying, hey X, how are you? Hashtag Hermitcraft 5 has given my friends Realms inspiration for a restart. So thanks for that. Also, my name is pronounced Zavora Corum, if that makes sense to you. Hopefully I said it correctly the first time. It sounded similar to that. Assault Tank is here for donation saying, how do you respawn the dragon and then leave the end? Respawning the dragon removes the exit portal. Joke time, arranging Goliath's funeral was a giant undertaking. I used to work at a blanket factory, but the factory folded. Arranging Goliath's funeral was a giant undertaking, because Goliath is a giant. I used to work at a blanket factory, but the factory folded. Because blankets fold. I get it, man. I love the jokes. They're great. Thank you. Good point. Good point. It was just something we said, and I don't think we really thought through. But it's absolutely true, I guess. What happened to myth busting, says Chooser. I kind of don't do it regularly anymore. I just do it when I feel like it, and that's generally when an update comes out and there's new questions to be asked about things that they've added and changed. Right, and I'm getting noises in my ear, but all my things on the side there are up to date, so I don't know what's going on at the moment. It might be lagging. Ninazur says, this music sounds like a good tune to listen to while studying. I'll check it out. Oh, it definitely is, man. This is like cinematic sort of ambient style music, you know. So I'm looking for a cave entrance. I think we found one. We found one down here. I'm going to take that back. We don't need to leave it there. Lissy Bless says, or Bess says, Asuma, what happened to you? I've missed you these last few days. Hey, I thought I was going to a gig, and it turns out that the gig is a month later. So I made a mistake, but it meant that I'd already told people that I wasn't streaming, and because it was the launch of Season 5 and I was going to be busy, I decided not to. And I tell you what, I didn't get any free time because of it. It was just craziness. Now I think I hear the scuttling of skeletons. We might find Enderman in these caves, you know. But I like this. It's kind of weird. Big and open cave. And have I prepared my inventory? Not terribly well for this. Does Hermitcraft 5 have the snapshot in it, or is it just the latest version, says that Hamson tree? We're playing in 06A. That's the snapshot we're using. Same as the last Season 1. Not using the new snapshots until they finish adding in the advancements and stuff like that, because from what I've seen, the way they change snapshot to snapshot, if you're gonna like play the game with them, they're gonna get reset, things are gonna get mucked about. I think we'd rather just wait. But it's great to do a little bit of caving here, because I want to get a beacon early on. I know, actually I probably shouldn't say, because I don't know if I'm going to spoil it. In fact, I've got a feeling I would have spoiled something that I said, but someone, I mean, no, I won't even say. Well, God, I've said too much. You guys can add. You could put 1 and 2 together now. Someone has a beacon, okay? And I was like, wow, that's really great. I was thinking to myself, you know, if you really wanted to, you go straight into the Nether and grind out those wither skeletons. Killing a wither is easy if you use the bedrock trick. So, you know, like day 1 beacons are not exactly an impossibility. But I've got my own strategy for kicking off this season. We're going to go into it fast, you know that. We've already done a bit of that with the fish farm, but we're going to take it to the next level. And you'll see that in the episode that I've recorded for tomorrow. Pineapple on pizza or not, says Gally KD. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of pineapple on pizza. It was one of my favourites, but I don't know. I've tried lots of other combinations. I think it's nice. I like it, but it is like noticeably strange. It doesn't quite feel right, but it's like it's good anyway. Yeah, I'm for. Okay, very very serious, important discussion here, people. It's time for an Asuma deep stream, man. Pineapple on pizza, I tell ya, we gotta have pineapple on our pizzas. Alright? I'm messing you about. Asina says, X, why is everyone talking about Iskall? Well, Iskall raided us earlier. I'm not sure specifically to what you're talking about. I am having a little bit of a ramble today. I should pay more attention to chat. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to catch up on noises in our ear. We've got a donation here from Tree saying, tree, 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 tree. I can't count to 5, sorry. No problem at all, man. Appreciate the support as always. Space Princelies, I think I got that right, is subscribed. Hockey Panda and Gravy Boat 212 have subscribed. Thank you for your subscriptions. Appreciate it ever so much. Okay, so I'm going to have a sip by Honey and Lemon. We're on the quest for the best honey and lemon, okay? Ooh. Oh, that's very good. Oh, wow. Okay, that's the closest we've come to a perfect honey and lemon in a long, long time. Teeny bit too much lemon. Maybe I actually like that. It adds a bit of jazz. Oh my goodness me, we've been standing down here where there's a creeper up there. Well, I can't. No, I'm going into a hole. This is very bad. Oh, it's game over, peeps. It's game over. What? We took no damage. Oh my goodness me. It was so game over. Why did I take no damage? What's going on? Oh, it's the luck of the stream, I tell you. It's the luck. That was the worst ever. That was the worst ever. What the heck? Okay, so I'm standing here. There's a creeper up there. I go down here. I bump my head on the ceiling and back off into... I can't place blocks because I wasn't quick enough. I'll tell you what it was, man. I'll tell you what it was. It was those pro skills. You saw that, man. I was being a complete pro then. I mean, I knew what I was doing. Shields block all damage, says Sunder. Oh my goodness me. They keep changing things, don't they? I've got to say, that's awesome in that situation. Is that a little bit OP? Like, I really didn't expect that. I guess they keep tweaking and changing shields update to update. I'm not surprised I'd forget about something like that, but... Oh, wow. Creeper did no damage, man. And I'll tell you what, I've forgotten that I have a shield half the time because I got my low shields thing on. So if you look at the bottom left of the screen, it barely... Like, you barely notice it's there when you're playing, which is kind of cool. It's not, like, invasive on the screen. Alright then, so this cave has sort of come to a conclusion. I would really like to do caving as opposed to branch mining. I don't really feel like branch mining to a cave either, so we'll keep exploring this even though it's not down low. They break easy, says... Is it Matthias? Ooh, okay, quick! Oh my goodness me! Would you believe it? We found ourselves a dungeon spawner. What are the odds? The odds are very high. Would you like to know why? It's because I'm rhyming. No, the odds are high because we set the crank up to 100. We set it all the way up to 100. Right, your friend tried to kill me, man. He was a sucker, alright? He was no good at blowing up. Oh, jeez, Tui. Okay, come on then, bring it on. Ka-cha! See you later. Right, so there's all sorts of business going on around here, apparently. I'll put a torch there for now. Let's check out what we get. The Ninja Wolf says, "Hey X, have you covered this before? But what's the point of the mod head drops this season?" It's just something to give players here on the server more things to do. Okay, like for some people that's going to be aesthetic. For others, it's going to be like a challenge to go and collect them all. You know, and actually the name tag is kind of pointless. And I'll also take the coal for torches. Yeah, we'll do that. So, what was I saying? So, like, it gives you a reason to make farms, right? If you want to get the squid head, you've got to build a squid head farm. Now, squid head farm requires the player to kill the squids, and there's not a lot of farms out there that show you how to do that. So, it gives us an incentive to do things a little bit different. And what I like about it is that technically it's pointless. It doesn't give you an advantage in the game. It's just for fun. Yeah, loads of people like Interstellar Fish. Oh my god, you have a notch apple. That thing is rare. Yes. I kind of pulled it out there without thinking. I think part of my subconscious knew that was a notch apple, but it didn't tell the part of my brain that knows that a notch apple is good. You know, my brains are all messed up basically. They're not very good at communicating. Apparently, I have multiple brains. It's kind of what I just said, isn't it? Okay, that's probably not going to lead back down again, so we won't go that way. Aldi says, "I followed, but why didn't it show up?" I'm going to guess there's lots of people here watching. We have, wow, almost 3,000 people. That's incredible. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. 3,000 people. It's time for me to do a little plug, okay? If you're watching here on Twitch and don't know that I'm a YouTuber, that's what I primarily do. Hi, I'm talking to you through this window. And yeah, go over to my YouTube channel, check it out. We just launched our 5th season of Hermitcraft, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm so stoked for this season. One of the things that I'm really stoked for, though, is BOO on the server, playing with Beef and Doc and Efo with their new Hermit order. I mean, it's just going to be hilarious. I cannot wait to see what those guys are going to do. I really enjoyed the first episode that they made. I saw them on the server yesterday, so I know they've been recording together again. A little bit of hype for you guys. Yeah, so yeah, that's me. I'm on YouTube. For all of you who've come over from YouTube, I stream here on Twitch every other day. That's kind of my dealio. I'm going to be streaming some Hermitcraft 5, some Sky Factory, and some Fullcraft over the coming days. I'll tell you what, I love this game too much. I'm really looking forward to my next, I don't know, 5 or 10 streams, because I've got so much stuff that I want to do at the moment. Right, this hasn't led low. I think it's time for us to do some branching. What I'll do is I'll pull over somewhere. It's like I'm driving a car. We'll pull over somewhere. I'm gonna read my notifications. Then we're gonna start digging down, and that's when I'll read some messages from chat. But before we do any of that, something very important that I've got to do, and that is to drink some more honey and lemon. Because when I stream, my voice gets tired. I tell ya, my voice gets very tired. So this is for my voice, right? Delicious. Oh wow. Invictus says, can anyone know where I can get X's modular resource pack? It's not on his website anymore. It is on my website. You have to go to the download section. If you look, yeah, I get this all the time, but if you just look at the page, you'll see the very first thing on there is all of the downloads, okay? They're still on the website. You just have to read and look, basically. Oh, wow. That's actually, I think that might just be the best honey and lemon, but it's got a bit of a kick about it, right? It's got a bit of a bit of oomph, because it's probably got too much honey and lemon. I kind of loaded it up, you know. I thought, I ain't going to be able to bear to log off today. I'm going to be streaming for 2 hours, I know it. And then after I go, oh, my poor old voice, what have I done? But I love streaming, guys. Oh, and we found a cave. Okay. Okay, right, we're going to stand here and guard the entrance. So, can I catch up with all of these? Let's see. Did I read out Gravy Boat? I can't remember. My goodness me, if I miss any of these, I'm so sorry. Invictus90 is resubscribed for 12 months in a row. Says, 1/5 for the Hermitcraft age and a golden face. Yes, enjoy your golden face in chat. Thank you for a year of support. Epic K910 is here with a donation saying you didn't read through all resub message, so here it is. Sorry for that, by the way. I get distracted easily. I joined the Patreon community and it is amazing. Sadly, I joined at 9 PM my time on the 5th, so I was too late to be whitelisted on the servers. I don't know if one donation went through. I'm not sure what you mean by the very last bit, but yes. So for those of you that want to be patrons or are patrons or whatever, the 5th of the month is when I process stuff. And let's say you pledge on the 1st, that doesn't mean you get access. You have to wait until the pledges go through. So it happens the 5th of every month. So once you become a patron, yeah, the 5th is the day. Right, looks like we've got a great big old caving system to explore. I love doing this, man. I've always enjoyed caving in Minecraft. It's gotten to a point now, though, where I think it's only fun at the beginning of the season, really. So I'm going to enjoy the most out of this, because I'll get sick of it after a while. Kazfu is here, resubscribing for 20 months in a row. Great to see you here, Kaz. I caught your comment on the episode yesterday, the very first one of Season 5. Wow. Bear Beard in chat says, hey Asuma, is there creeper spawners this season? I feel that would be an awesome farm. There isn't creeper spawners. That I feel like that would step toes on survival. I think when we add stuff to the game, it's got to stay aesthetic and it's got to stay within the bounds of how vanilla is balanced. That's my opinion on it. And you always get those comments from someone who's like, oh, this is now modded. I always find those comments interesting because Minecraft's a game that evolves. It's always going to have stuff added and changed about it. And when you take that into your own hands, people get like a little bit upset about it. And I'm not really criticising that they're getting upset. I just see it like, well, if we make our own little subtle changes and do bits and bobs, you know, that's kind of what Mojang does with the game all the time anyway. So I feel like we're sort of doing the same thing in our own way. So to me, having these extra mob heads is just, it's kind of vanilla. It's still the same game, you know. Right, so Jin Chang is here with a donation saying, love your content, X. Don't catch streams often, but try to when I can. Just one question. Fish and chips and bits, or fish and chips and scraps? I don't eat fish anymore, so I can't have fish and chips, man. I do like fish and chips. I used to like Savoy and chips. There's something else I can't eat anymore. I used to really like Savoy and chips. And now I haven't had chips in ages. I was thinking of having chips the other day because I made some Mexican bean burgers and I put them in some buns. And I thought, man, I really need some chips with this, but I didn't have any fries, you know. Didn't have any frozen fries. I should probably get some of those and put them in the freezer. TXG Tom has subscribed, and GN, thank you for your donation, man. Appreciate the support so much. Adelaide says, what is your base plan? You'll find out from my episodes. I don't want to give a lot away because what I've got in plan, I am so inspired for. I feel like I've got this really big vision in my head and there's loads of different ideas and things that tie into it. I don't want to just go and spill the beans. I kind of want it to unfold naturally, you know, so Like, it's one of the things I feel like as a video maker, when you watch a video, you tend to think a lot about... Oh, okay, there's a lot of you. There's a lot of you. Jeez. Okay, right, I'm ready. I'm ready for battle. I'm ready for action, peeps. Oh, oh, oh no, they're dropping in on me. Hang on. Block. Block like a madman. Oh, oh, come on in. Come on in. Cha! Get wrecked. Okay, right, they're dead. Oh. Right, now it's zombies and creepers over there, and there's a lot. That is an Enderman. There's an Enderman. Okay, right. Oh, 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 where did you come from? Oh, get out of here. Oh, oh, this is bad. And again, yes. Okay, he's dead. Right. Right, blow him up! Blow him up! Yes! Bam! That was great. Okay. Oh. Right, I was telling you guys about something, and now I don't need... Oh, hello. Okay, there's a hole over there. That makes a lot of sense. It did feel like we had seen them from where we'd just walked. Okay, these caves are crazy, I tell ya. Let's take a step back. So, right, so when I watch a video of someone else, I'm sort of watching it and also thinking, as a video maker, what does this mean when I make videos? I think it's really good. I think it's really good when you go through your ideas naturally, okay? Where you just sort of do it one step at a time. You're getting too close. Oh, okay. I panic too easily. Yeah, sorry. Let's say that again. So I think you should just roll through things naturally. If you sort of like explain everything and then go and do it, you can spend a lot of time explaining, and then the doing part becomes a little bit like, well, I know you're going to do that. And I feel the same way about my base. I feel like we'll just do it one step at a time, and then it will make sense as we go along. Enderman despawned, says Enzu. Well, it could have teleported. It could have despawned. I think we were too close to it for it to despawn. I reckon it's probably either teleported or moved on down that way a little bit, and we want to make a new friend here, don't we? Hi. You're not Mr. Hugs. Mr. Hugs blew up, by the way, if you didn't catch it. Okay, a little check around ourselves, see what's going on. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's what they say. Oh, hi, you're right there. You just shot the bat. You shot the bat, man. Jeez. Okay, spider as well. Hello. Hi. You're making me panic. You got speed. Jesus. Right, there we go. Whew. Okay. Right, he's still there. We don't want him to teleport away. What we want to do is probably this. Now, this can get a bit mental if other mobs get involved. And I think... yeah, I think that'll do. Hi, we want to be your friend. We also got to make sure that this guy doesn't teleport away. He didn't teleport away. Did he drop an ender pearl? He didn't even drop an ender pearl. What a douche, man. What a douche. Let's stand back here. I'm getting people in chat saying resub hype. Okay, we got to resubscribe for 5 months in a row from Arrow Woody. Saying 5 months, whoop whoop. Just in time for season 5. Yes, 5 and 5. Have fun with the stream. I have a final today for props and stats. I wish you the best of luck with your final. Make sure you study. If you need to study, don't watch the stream, man. I know you probably want to, but do your studies. It will pay off in the long run. Right, I'm gonna drink some honey and lemon. Oh, it's delicious. I'm really sorry if you find those noises disgusting. Oh, man, that is a good honey and lemon. Right, there is so much iron back there. I cannot wait to mine it all. Oh. Okay. This guy. Oh, we're in a ravine, are we? These caves go all over the place. Oh, uh-oh. We might be in trouble. Bang. Oh, maybe it bounced off and hit him. Okay, you got wrecked. Check above, because we're in a ravine. It's going to be ledges. There's iron. Oh, I'm losing track of all the stuff we need to mine. There's loads of it. There's some up there as well. Okay. Oh, I need to calm down. That's what I need to do. 3,100 viewers, peeps. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. It's amazing. Really do appreciate the love and support for the beginning of Season 5, you know. It's great to see everyone come by and check it out. I realised something a while ago about how YouTube and how viewership works, which is interesting. You'll hear me talk about, I bet you, like, not many other YouTubers do this, right? Do other YouTubers get all analytical about how viewership works and all that kind of stuff? I don't know. It feels like a typical thing that I'd waffle on about. But anyway, when you start a new season, you are bound to get, like, large crowds of people. And then the crowds dwindle down a little bit. And I always sort of thought, why are people, like, most interested in the beginning of the season
for me, that's when the most boring stuff happens. Like, later on, we're going to be fighting withers and, you know, making crazy farms. Yeah, everyone's here to watch some caving, and I realised what it is that not everyone watches every little bit of a season, right? And some of you are nodding your heads thinking, yep, that's me, I only have time to watch 1 or 2 videos here and there. So when it's the start of something, everyone wants to pop in and see the beginning. You know, you want to check out, you know, I love Hermitcraft, let's go watch the beginning of Season 5, you know, new things kicked off. But as the season goes on, those same people will be watching just at different times, different parts they'll be catching. Not everyone can watch everything, you know, that there is. And I just find that interesting. I always find it interesting how it works. Purely because I think that the beginning part of the season can be a little bit boring. I mean, I say that, yeah, I'm having a great time. It's really exciting when it starts, right? Hey, maybe you guys feel the same excitement that I do, you know, because I'm thinking from a viewer's perspective, you're just watching us cave in and like building starter homes and stuff. But, oh, excuse me, I burped a little bit there. Tried to hold it down. Crispy says, I need power on Sky Factory 3. I'd recommend making lava crucibles and putting them into magmatic generators. So search those 2 things and you should be good. Oh no, Impulse has been slain by a guardian. He's got a base at a guardian, like a temple thing, ocean monument, which is what we did last season. I've done oh jeez, I've done 2 ocean monuments on Hermitcraft. Oh, okay. Oh Jesus. Cool, I thought he was going to wreck me then. So I've done 2. Oh, hello, there's another one somewhere. There you are, you little butt kicker. That's what I call these guys, man. They're snipers. So Season 2, I made a Guardian farm, and then the server got reset. Season 3, oh, I blocked just in time. Did you see it? It's another butt kicker. They won't give me a break. They're just on a butt kicking mission today. Could you work on your starter house, says Panda Cub. My starter house is finished. I've already moved on to my base, or where my base will be. So yeah, like, I don't want to spoil my next episode, right? So that's why we're doing stuff like this. And that's what we'll be doing in streams. We'll probably be avoiding spoilers because it's the very beginning of the season. I don't feel like I want to, yeah, show everything I've been up to. Because then you'll show... Because if I showed you everything I've been up to, I've shown you 50% of what I've done on the season so far, you know what I mean? Wow, okay. There's some wreckage happening around here. I believe we still need to back... We are finding all the mobs. That's what we're doing. We're finding all of them. Still some backtracking to do. I need to read some more chat. I really feel like I waffle on too much. Mystical Jelly Beans has resubscribed for 5 months in a row. What is it with all the 5-monthers today, man? It's that 5-month feeling, that 5-year feeling. Hermitcraft 5, I tell you. Okay, we also got the Civil Engineer. Thank you for subscribing, man. Appreciate your support. And I Live Cats is here. People think to themselves, alright, this season I'll watch everything. Let's start. And then they forget because real life and stop watching. Plus, it's the excitement of the YouTubers who attract us viewers in at the start of the series. Yeah, that's probably a really level-headed response. I like that. I Live Cats. Thank you as always for your donation and support. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think you're spot on. Prime Pixel says, X, how positive for you about this season and how prepared do you feel? I don't feel terribly prepared. I feel like the general style that I'm going for this season, the projects that I have in mind, are just going to unfold quite organically and naturally because we've got our own isolated base. It means that, you know, we're not sort of in a way competing against one another. Now, if someone builds a cow farm, there's no reason you can't build your own cow farm. But when you all play so closely together like we did last season, I think that affected the mentality of that for a lot of people. So with us all going for bases this season, we will do community projects together. We will do community projects the like of you've never seen before. That's what we're going to do together. But with everyone being like in their own base, everyone's sort of free to do exactly what they want. So I feel like I've got so many ideas and projects to do in this one place, I don't really have to worry about it. Spun Labs says, X, what will your shop be for the season? I haven't thought of anything yet, but I've got some idea. I think, again, projects and things that I'm going to do, I'm probably going to sell as a service. It's going to be like, you know, if you want this type of farm built or that thing built, I'll come and build it for you. Or maybe I'll do Dig for Hire, I don't know. Dig for Hire was really cool. I missed that one. Obulus TV says, what settings do you guys change for the server. So if you go to the first episode of mine on YouTube, there will be... I could have swore I saw Enderman particle effects. And I've got a feeling we might... Oh, wow, we are nowhere near lava level. I thought we were quite low down. Okay, stuff's moving about. Let's back off a second. I've forgotten what the question was. I'm so bad. If you go to the Reddit that we have, or you look for my first episode, there's a link down there. Oh, jeez, this is bad. And creeper, blow him up. That's right, blow him up, man. Oh. Okay, this is a no, too close to me. Oh, okay, they're all dead. Let's take a step back. Let's get some of this iron. There is a thread on the Reddit. You can find a link to it in my first video. That tells you about all the different things that have been changed on the server. It's like an information thread for all your questions, basically. So we have a new subscriber. It is Savage Turtle 17. Also, Casey Fumi 27 has subscribed, and Cluster Fluff 69 for 3 months in a row, saying hype for the new season. Do you all plan on doing a city town in another dimension? We do not, but we do have a plan for a community build that will be unlike anything you've seen before. Okay? Like, you know when people hype things up? I ain't even talking about hype. You ain't seen nothing like what we're going to do. Anyway, time to sip the honey and lemon. Needsy says there's a Fred on the Reddit. Yeah, Fred. Like Fred Flintstone. Oh. Right. X, play this music, Crinkles the Hunt. If I were to do that, I'd have to search through my hard drives and drag files around and get the thing to play. I'm just going to focus on playing Minecraft, man. I don't have any like infrastructure set up for changing the music on the fly, really. Right, so we have successfully found a lot of iron, but literally only iron. Look at that. I mean, I'm not dissatisfied with the amount of iron that we've gathered, but I'd like to find some other things as well, you know. Okay, these caves are a little bit sketchy, if you ask me. Little bit on the sketchy side. There's spiders, man, above me somewhere. I reckon there's a spider spawner. Chris29610 says, X, what is your build style going to be this season? Also, what happened to playing guitar on streams? I've been playing guitar on streams. It hasn't been going so well. I get very stage frighty, but not in a sort of like scaredy way. Like not like oh, just I don't know. I get tense. I get a bit I don't know, like worked up or whatever. And I feel like it really affects my guitar playing. It also affects my way to be creative. So it means that what I wanted to do hasn't started off very well. I mean, maybe if I persisted at doing my guitar streams, they would improve, but I don't know, I get this feeling like maybe I'm not doing it the right way. Like maybe what I'm looking for isn't that. So next time I do a guitar stream, I think I'm just going to do covers and like just play songs, man. Just do exactly what I do when I play anyway, which is, you know, get the guitar, put on my favourite songs and just play along and see how that goes. And yeah, that's my plan for the guitaring stuff. Asuma, will you and Biffa do the tea organisation, says Pineapple Power? I don't know. I'll say I'm doubtful. Like I very much doubt that will come back. Like I tried to do that in the past again. I think like as much as I want to play with Ren, and I will play with Ren, Logfellas was a season 4 thing. I mean, no. Oh wow, the skills, man, the skills. Jeez, that was some epic blocking, I tell ya. That was some epic blocking. Wow. Oh my goodness me. I was so toast without that block right there. Wow. Shields be OP, man. Shields be OP. Where'd that guy come from? He just sort of fell on top of me. So anyway, what I was saying is like, the Logfellas was season 4, not season 3. So if I do something with Ren, which I'd love to do, I feel like it's got to be like got to turn a leaf, got to do a new thing, right? Maybe we become the Stone Fellas. And we mine up all the stone on the server, like every single block. And then no one's got any stone. Imagine that. That is not possible. I did not want to come down here. Hi. Oh, please don't wreck me. Oh, jeez. There's things everywhere that want to wreck me and I need to eat. Okay, this is potentially bad. We've got to run. We've got to place down torches so we can see what's ahead of us. Right, so we made some distance between the mobs behind us. And we're approaching a dead end. There's a creeper in the dead end! Oh, oh, oh. Give me a break. Give poor old X a break. Okay. Whew. People, that was a bit mental. That was a bit mental. Lobozo says, turn over a new leaf. Leaf fellas confirm. It's the leaf fellas. They've been hunting down all the leaf blocks. The trees, they're all bare. They've got no leaves. Oh. Okay, we don't like diorite. No one likes diorite except Iskal. Iskal keeps begging me for my diorite. He keeps asking me if I've got any. Man, that guy is obsessed, I tell you. Obsessed. Jeez. Hashtag Iskal diorite lover. Oh. Man, there's so much iron. I can't stop finding iron. It's kind of crazy. One of the reasons I wanted to kill some Enderman was to make an ender chest. Boy, oh boy, would I love an ender chest right now. Hi. There's a big area there and there's a smelly old creeper. You smell bad, man. You need a shower. There ain't a shower available. Take my sword instead. Bang. Right. We could perhaps craft up some furnaces. Or there's another one. There's another smelly creeper. We could craft up some furnaces, smelt the iron, and condense it. I think that would be smart. Ka-cha! Look at this. There's loads of diorite in here. This is Iskal's secret cave. Okay, yeah, I think right here is a good spot. So, don't have a crafting bench. That's why we keep a stack of wood in us. Slap that down there. Grab some of these. Make some of those. I mines redstone and leaves it on the ground, says Radar. Radar, that is blasphemy! How dare you leave the redstone on the ground? That could be used for wonderful contraptions. Now, I myself have left some redstone on the ground, but I'm going to go pick it up again, okay? Right, we need 8 in there, which means we need to leave 7. Okay, in goes another one. There it is. Oops. I'm useless. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Let's go pick up some more. Juv X Cry says, hey X, remember me? I said that your modded intro sounds like Windows XP boot up. Yeah, it could do a little bit actually. It could sound a little bit like that. I love the intro to that series. It's cool. I like it a lot. I believe that is an Azuku song. So when it comes to picking... Right, here's a cool little story. I've never told this one before, right? It's never occurred to me that I'd ever tell this story as well, because it's a complete and utter assumer weirdo thing, okay? So, when it comes to picking music for a season, I think this music intro, this needs some Azuku, you know, Azuku's the vibe. So I go over to my Azuku collection, I look at the records, I pick one out, I pick a song, right? And the first one that I pick always sounds the best. I'm always like, that is the song for this series. Then I go and listen to about 5 or 6 other songs, and they never sound as good as the first one that I pick. And sometimes I pick them at random, man. Like, it's the same with time-lapse. I'm like, in fact, it is the same with a time-lapse. I go, oh, let's use this song, and it sounds great. And then I go, right, let's see what it would sound like with this one, and all the other ones sound terrible. Always the first song that I pick just magically appears to be the right one. I don't know what that means, but I like it. Oh, no! Keys, what the... Oh, what happened there? Did you see that? Oh, that wasn't ghost keys. Something really weird happened then. Zaloy XP is in chat. Hey buddy, says the first one I usually pick ends up being the not a Creative Commons. Well, I was picking from ones that were already available for me to use. So something weird happened there. I lost control. I kept moving forward. Then I was over here looking down. I don't know what caused that. It alarms me greatly. I'm very worried. I'm very, very worried. Right. Let's head over here then. More iron. Iron is the only thing we ever seem to find at the moment. Real the Gaming says, hey X, was ever a kid that was funny, good at Minecraft and YouTube? Would you guys let him on the Hermitcraft server? I mean, age wouldn't really be a problem for joining Hermitcraft. Like, if you're the right sort of person to join, I don't think we discriminate in any different direction, if that makes sense. Mr. Bob says, False is hacking X. I don't know how she is, but let's just say hacks. Hacks! Hacks, I tell thee. Alright then, let's go back into this place, because we need to get some more of this. This song's cool! What one is this? Terminate. Man, sounds like some sort of futuristic sci-fi going on. Right, let's get that stuff smelting, I tell you. Okay, that looks kind of dodgy up there, doesn't it? We're going to patch this in. No more troubles from the ceiling, that's what I say. No more troubles from up there. Woohoo! X first stream, yay, says Wirt. Welcome to the stream, Wirt. I don't know whose first it is. It's mine of season 5. It might be your first stream watching this season, any season. I don't know. But you're very much welcome here. Right. Let's block that off. Block that in. Lay down a torch. Let's check on the noises in my ear. Stuberus has resubscribed for 10 months in a row saying, hey, season 5. What? X, when are you going to post some more guitar vids? I don't know. I always talk about doing them. I need to pull my finger out and start recording my guitar playing, and maybe I'll make some vids. It's just one of those things. One day you'll see one and you'll go, geez, that took him a long time. Yeah, keep encouraging me. I do want to make guitar videos. I love playing guitar. It's so much fun. Okay, I hear zombies and the like everywhere at the moment. It's kind of alarming. Okay, this area is all kinds of... Whoa! Hello! I don't want something to knock me into there, so we're going to just do that now. There's gold, there's lapis. Hopefully we'll find some diamonds. All my torches are getting knocked off by the looks of it. Not very good. X, where do you stream guitar, says Laurent Pavot. I generally do it on my other channel, which is... I post it in my patrons and XVS Discord and Twitch Discord as well. I try not to like get a large audience when I do that. Usually there's only like 20 people watching because I just kind of like want to work my way into it. So if I were to have 100 people watching, I probably wouldn't be able to play. Like, I'd probably just become a terrible guitar player. X, can you do more cycling vlogs? They're so relaxing, says Leo Media. I haven't cycled in a long time now. I do still use my my little, what do you call it, indoor... Oh my god, I can't remember the name of it. You know, the little cycling thing, indoor one. I use that like every other day pretty much. But I haven't cycled outside in ages. Stuberus says, X, if you see my sub, sorry, I wasted the question. You'd already talked about guitar stuff. Didn't we just read yours, Stuberus? Yeah, we just read it. Walker's Gaming is here. We subscribed for 3 months in a row saying, 3 months of a much longer time snooping around you and your awesome peeps. Yeah, Walkers, you are old school, I know. I think that's what you're getting at. Appreciate the support, man. Spangle Boo is here with a donation saying, hey, Asuma, I joined Twitch just to watch your streams, and this is the first one I've managed to catch, so make it a good one. You made my day by giving my comment a heart on YouTube, and it means a lot that that you took the time to read. Well, I appreciate you guys commenting on my videos, man. I'm happy to sit there and read my comments and see what you guys think, and I appreciate it, man. So thank you very much for your donation there as well. Appreciate that. Sinji Bob is here, resubscribing for 11 months in a row, saying 1 more to go. Really excited for the new season. By the way, I really enjoy reading your music blogs. I think you're spot on. Keep up the excellent work. Thank you ever so much, man. I really do enjoy writing about music. I really enjoy listening to it as well. Been listening to some interesting records. Like I'm always about listening to a record, you know. And there's like 3 or 4 new ones coming out this month that I really want to listen to. I think Kendrick Lamar put out a new record today. I don't know. I had a notification for something. I didn't know if it was like a bootleg or a live record or something. It was just called Album. So let me know in chat if that's a real thing. I need to do that later, man. I need to go buy that. I cannot forget. That's an album I want to listen to right there. Okay, what we're going to do is make a bridge. It's going to be the Bridge of Doom and Death because there's lava below it. And hi, Creeper in the Bridge of Doom and Death. Please don't kill us now. Ka-cha! That old double swipe, I tell you, like a pro. We have killed so many creepers today, I tell you. We're going to have a stack of gunpowder. Well, almost a stack. That guy blew up. We get no gun, but 16. Wow, I would have thought we got more than that by now. Okay, apparently the record is called Damn. Ooh, cobble. Oh, that's the bit we did earlier. I thought that might have been a dungeon. Zappo J says, are you excited for the UHC? Unfortunately, mate, I'm not going to be playing in the UHC tomorrow. I'm really sorry about that. I just don't have the time. Unfortunately. Right, I'm reading chat. I'm going to sip this honey and lemon again. Mmm, delicious. Rightio, rightio. Let's have a look. We've got to catch up with all of this. So, I Love Cats is here with a donation saying, don't read out loud. Okay, I'll read it to myself quickly. Yep, I listened to it, man. I got your message. I enjoyed the song that I heard. It was cool. I liked it. I'll probably listen to more. If they've got a good record, do you want to recommend me? I'll probably listen to more of that. Right, we've got an Enderman that we want to kill. And a ton of iron. A boatload of iron. Let's do what we did before. We don't need to go as ham this time. I think we just need a little space like that. Got our bucket of water to repel mobs. Oh. There you are. Right, don't teleport away, because then that makes everything hairy. Okay? Just let us get a nice clean kill. Thank you. No ender pearl. Rubbish. Disgusting. I hate it. Okay. I don't really. No diamonds, but I tell you what, we need a lot of iron to make a beacon if we want to do that, so I don't mind getting stupid amounts of iron. Right flesh, do we need it? No. Alright, so Cutie Pie Kitten is here for 7 months in a row saying, keep up the great work, I'm impressed with the cell reception these days and I'm currently watching while on the ferry in the Pacific Ocean. Wow! Pacific Ocean, the Pacific Ocean. Wow, my mouth. Terrible. The Pacific Ocean is massive, absolutely massive. It's crazy you can get a signal out there. That's awesome. Enjoy the view. Enjoy the view. Don't look at the computer screen for too long. Get a view of that glorious ocean. But thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. Wow, someone watching in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. That is 2017. That's very 2017, isn't it? Watching someone play a computer game while I'm in an ocean. Just in an ocean, watching someone play a computer game. Leave me alone, you know. X, why don't you play Scrap Mechanic anymore, says Turb OJR. That game was like a sort of like creative sandbox, and because it didn't have survival, it meant that there wasn't a lot of like natural incentive to create things in it. For me anyway. At the beginning there was, but it kind of got a little bit dull quickly, and then it became very apparent that they weren't going to update the game very fast, and so I lost interest in that one very quickly. Wow, that guy destroyed some blocks. Enderman again. Where are we going to do this? Where are we going to do this, man? Ender Bobby. Let's make a little thing over here. Sword at the ready. It's gone. The Enderman's gone, peeps. Oh, you're over there now, are you? Run! Run! Before he kicks my butt! Okay, we're safe. Right, come on now. Enderman number 3. Yay! Ender Pearl! Ender Pearl! Now I need a blaze rod. Oh, I just realised, wait a minute, I also need a blaze powder. Well, okay then. I guess that's just how it's going to be, isn't it? That little bat. Let's snipe him. Oh, I killed the bat. He was doing nothing wrong. Okay, so Razunachi and Saskins have subscribed to the channel. Thank you ever so much for your subscription. I think I hear a skeleton somewhere behind me. I'm very worried. Spaceman Mark is here. He's subscribed for 11 months in a row. Appreciate that. And James Shopland for 12, which means you get a goldie face. He says 1 entire year of goodness. Thank you ever so much, man, for your support. Appreciate that. And let's crack on with the stream here. Ender Pearl of Doom. I see someone saying chat. I like it. X, what do you think of Star Wars? Oh, Stone Rack. I loved Rogue One. I wanted to talk about that. I can't remember if I talked about it in the stream yet. So, I don't know what you guys think of Rogue One. I don't know if anyone even cares. But I thought it was really, really good. And then I went and watched my favourite movie critics say that it was not so great. Like, that they loved it. They thought it was a good movie. But they were disappointed as a Star Wars fan. And I wasn't. I loved it as a Star Wars fan. So, I find it interesting. I think that it's a movie that has some really obvious flaws, but there's a few things that it does that I really, really liked, okay? So, if you haven't seen it, we won't talk about it for long, but tune out now if you don't want spoilers, okay? Okay? That's it, you had your little moment. So, you see Darth Vader in the movie at the end, and you see him really briefly, like he's not in it for more than 5 minutes. I loved that. I thought that was really tasteful. I thought it maintained everything about Darth Vader without adding any new sort of backstory or dimension to his character, right? And I felt that was a really great thing to do. The other thing that I really loved about it is that, now this sounds a little bit grim, that all the characters died, basically, right? All the main characters died. It's not often that a movie does something like that. Like, usually, I don't know, you see heroes just seem to make it through everything. And as you're watching the final sequence unfold, you know, the big battle sequence at the base, it's like they can't realistically get out of this, and they actually hold true to that, and they don't. And I think that was a really good decision, because you watch so many movies where everything works out all right in the end, and I thought it was really tasteful not to do that. So that's enough, okay? That's enough about me going on about Star Wars. You can let me know what you think about that, but that's kind of what I thought about the movie. I'm going to take all of these bones and the gunpowder. Yep, that's all we need. Asuma doesn't like happy ends. Geez, says Vetrix. You see, I wouldn't say I don't like happy endings. Movies, like blockbuster movies, too often, like, get lumped. It's hard to describe, right? I've watched a lot of movies, okay? I like to watch some bit more like left field, out of the box artistic movies as well. My favourite sort of movies are dramas, like ones about characters where they... Diamonds! Hello! Hi, how you doing? We found our first diamonds in the stream, isn't it amazing? Okay, we want to pick these suckers up. So let's get rid of the golden boots, and we'll get rid of those spider eyes as well. Nice. I still don't have fortune, and I just don't care. I just want to mine the diamonds. I'll do plenty of caving, don't worry. And that was it, just 4. So, what was I going to say? So I like character development. I really like movies that focus around characters. One that I watched recently that was absolutely brilliant was Captain Fantastic. So for those of you that have seen it, I don't know how many people have, that's my sort of movie. I like it. There's characters, there's things that they go through, and there's like meaning that you can draw from it. That's my kind of movie. And when you watch these sorts of, like, lots of movies, you realise that there are like tropes and traits that sometimes movies do the same thing that other movies do. They fall into like habits or, you know, expectations. And one of those expectations is often everything gets wrapped up in the end, regardless of how unrealistic it would be. You know, the good guy wins and everything's hunky-dory. Now that's fine if that's like the genuine way for things to end. But lots of the time you watch a movie where it's like, that realistically wouldn't have happened, right? And that's the kind of thing that gets me down. So like the battle at the end of Star Wars, it's like there's no way they would have come out of that alive. Oh, I thought it might have been something else for a second. So I liked that happened. I didn't like that they all died. I'm not a fan of death or anything. It's just that was the proper conclusion in my mind when I was watching it. I was like, this has to end with them going out, because there's no way they would make it out of here. Anyway, that was a rant, wasn't it? X's movie rants. I hope you like them. I'm moaning about a movie that I haven't even seen. Jeez. Right, let's... Sorry, I don't mean I haven't seen Star Wars. I just mean I'm moaning about hypothetical movies in a way. In a way, I'm doing that. Right, let's go pick up this redstone. We've got to head back to where those furnaces are. We've got to sort out all of this junk that our inventory is. Okay, fill you in quickly. Hi. Before something pushes me in. Because you know that's going to happen at some point. Let's throw away the boat. Let's pick up the gold. Thank you very much. Are you excited for The Last Jedi X? Says Bacon BDC. I'm excited for any Star Wars movie, really. To be honest, well, I was about to say maybe not, but I kind of am. I don't know. I thought that The Force Awakened didn't leave too much of an impression in me. When I saw it, I was like, wow, that was, you know... We just watched another Star Wars movie. Like, that don't happen too often, you know what I mean? So it was kind of like a bit of a wow moment. But then, as time goes by, I feel like... I don't know, it didn't leave as much as an impression on me. So, this is the same with music. I think this is a interesting way of looking at culture and art and music and deciding what you think of it is like, how much of an impact does it have on you when it's not, when someone's not putting it in your face, right? How often does your mind wander back to like Fight Club or American History X, those sorts of movies? Like, some of the things you see in those movies, man, your mind will go over them again and again and think about what they mean. Donnie Darko is another movie that I really like, by the way. That one fascinated me for a long time because you can really look into it, you can really think it over, what happened in that movie. And I think that's a good sign of a movie. A sign of a good movie is that if your mind keeps going back to it, then it obviously gave you something interesting. And I haven't really thought much about The Force Awakens a lot. It's just sort of like, eh. And the same thing happens with records as well. Sometimes I listen to, like, a really good record, yet when I'm not listening to it, it never comes into my head, and I don't know why. CR Pack says Donnie Darko was great. Donnie Darko really was great. That was like a proper noughties generational movie, if you like. I love that movie. It was such an awesome movie. Right, let's chuck those in there. That'll make a full stack. Let's get this thing going. We just got to get it all smelted up now. I kind of feel like we should have more to put in here than that. I think what we need to focus on doing now is crafting this stuff up, you know. Ollie95 says Star Wars 7, in my opinion, was the same overall story as the fourth, the original one. Rogue One was way better. Ollie, couldn't agree more, man. When I was watching that movie in the cinema, I was thinking, a lot of this stuff is like really like, you know, the first Star Wars movie, number 4. I think even some of the scenes are very similarly set up as well. That's a good observation. I definitely picked up on that as well, man. Noughties, can anyone explain, says Wolfling. The noughties are 2000 to 2009. We're currently in the 10s. Next set of years will be the 20s, 30s, etc. What about Back to the Future, says Rice Kim. I like Back to the Future. I'm not like terribly cult about it or anything like that, but it's cool. Definitely a cool movie. Love them. Didn't like the third one. I remember not being keen on the third one, but you know, I haven't watched it in donkeys, so who knows. Mate, if we die with all this stuff, I'm going to cry. It feels like we got tons of iron. We've only got 21 iron blocks. That's kind of mental if you think about it. Definitely felt like a lot more than that. How do you like Forrest Gump, says Charles. I love Forrest Gump a lot. The message, right, the message and the meaning of Forrest Gump. Let's sip on some honey and lemon, the last bit. Forrest Gump is one of those movies that can teach you a lesson or tell you something about people. And I saw that when I was really young. I was only a kid. It left an impression on me, and then over the years seeing it again and again, I realised what that was. The thing that's great about Forrest Gump is that Forrest, he's slow, right? He might be called retarded or, you know, whatever the latest term that you're supposed to say is. You know, I don't mean any offence by saying that word, it's just the word that I know. But like, what's so remarkable about his character and his life is that that's the least interesting thing about him, right? Like, it literally means nothing. His character, the way he treats people, who he is, overcomes any difficulties that he has. They make them completely irrelevant. And like, and it's such a beautiful thing, because I think what it's trying to say is that it's no measure of a person. Like, what you do and you say and the things you achieve in your life, like something like being a little bit slow, having any form of disability, doesn't mean anything. Like, who a person is, their character, you know, and what they can be. And that always left a resounding mark on me, I think. Like, that movie did. Definitely did. I've always thought about it that way. That's how I interpret it. Some people might have just... It was just a movie about a guy with a box of chocolates and you had to come along and I'll add all this other stuff to it. I don't know if anyone thinks that, but you're more than welcome to. Right, let's pick up all this stuff, man. Let's get this iron. Batty Bat says bravo to that. Yeah, I think that means you see it the same way I do then. The Ninja Wolf says Forrest Gump left the impression that anyone, regardless of mental capacity, can have an impact on the world. Yeah, absolutely. That's it. Everything I just said summarised into one sentence, basically. I've only read the book about Forrest Gump, says Daniel Cypher. I wasn't even aware there was a book about it. Now I'm wondering, is the book based on the movie or the movie based on the book? Who knows? Emina VB says, I really liked Forrest Gump, but the way they used historical events to develop him left a bad taste in me. My history teacher and the advisor to my history club really hated it. That's interesting. I watch a guy called Nick Hodges on YouTube who does historical film reviews, right? He'll tell you the historical accuracy of things. Sometimes, like, Forrest Gump wouldn't like rub me the wrong way for the way that they stitch him into lots of famous events, like in American history. That wouldn't rub me the wrong way, but I have been rubbed the wrong way by some things where I feel like where they've repainted, I think it might have been a movie about Columbus, where they repainted the character, or they changed history in a way that it made me realise that, okay, I've talked about this, okay, we're going a little bit deep again, jeez, it's time for a little bit of deepness, okay. Now, Suma likes to read books about how the brain works and how thought happens in the mind, okay, I know it's getting a bit weird now, but your brain is trying to make sense of the world, and one of the ways in which it's going to do that is to tell you that you're right about stuff. And there's a lot of times where we refer to information, things we've learned, without, let's say, like clarity for if it's correct or not. One of those things is movies. Movies tell us history, and everyone here, man, everyone knows the difference between movie and history. Everyone knows what fiction is, but at the same time, movies have influence on how you view the past and what you think it's about and what happened. And I think once you give a little bit of credit to that and go, actually, you know, a movie could change how I view the past or how I think about things, even though I know it's fictional. Then when you watch a movie which changes history and events and portrays them differently, you realise that, you know, some people could watch this, yourself included, and treat it as if it's like real, and then that just becomes your, well, that was rude. That just becomes your understanding of like that part of history. That becomes your impression of it, you know. And there's things that happen in history. Oh! Jeez! Guys, it's Herobrine. He's on the server. Oh, check me out. I'm Herobrine, man. All this time, you heard about the legend of Herobrine. Turns out it's just a sumo. We got Herobrine's skull, man. Now, I need to crank up the rarity of that because I think we have 3 or 4 of them already. It's supposed to be like a 1 in 60 or something chance of getting it out of here, which now that I say it, I've probably cranked open at least 10, so the fact that there's 3 of them on the server, maybe not so surprising. Diamond horse armor, we'll hold on to that. Let's put our helmet back on. Noble Dennis says, I join, I hear you scream. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry to scream in your ear like that. It just kind of happened, you know. I just, I saw Herobrine and I was like, oh my goodness me, we got it. Evil X equals Herobrine confirmed, says Mad Cow. Let's check up on those noises in my ear. Pony Butts for 17 months in a row saying it's hot in my car. Send help. Open the window, Pony Butts, problem solved. 808 Wave is here subscribing. Tessa Kills has subscribed as well. Thank you for the lovely support, people. Appreciate that. 3,000 people here still watching. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the stream today. Be sure to hit that follow button if you haven't done so already. I stream here every other day on Twitch. We'll be streaming Sky Factory, Fullcraft and Hermitcraft 5 for a while. That's what we'll be doing. Boy oh boy, I want to get some more diamonds out of this now, I think. We've been caving for a long time. Andy Innie says, X, in your opinion, what's your opinion on the Shawshank Redemption? I love that movie. I love it ever so much. I can't really like register my reaction to it in my head right now. I don't know why. I think we've brought this one up before. It's just a movie I love. But I never really thought too deep into what it's about, I guess. Maybe that's why I'm not like bringing up this is what it's about in my head, or this is what I think about it. But it's very much a movie I really, really like. Definitely. Group Ender Dragon fight with stress and B-dubs, says Wolfing. Is it? I know that we're not doing like a whole server thing, because that gets done every season, and we just felt like, do you know what? Let's just let this season roll the way it's going to roll, you know? Right, I feel like we've actually gotten through a lot of different caves down here now. We're starting to run out. I don't think we've been over there, so that's where we'll go next. Juv says, hey X, where would I start to look to put an entry in for Hermitcraft? There is no place. We don't have like open recruitment or anything. I've drunken all of my honey and lemon, by the way, for the peeps reminding me. I'm drinking some water now. Willpower says, do you like superhero or comic book movies? I do not. They're really not my cup of tea. I've talked about this before as well. Just I don't know why. Just superheroes, comic books never interested me. Never like tickled my interest or whatever the phrase would be, you know. And I don't know why. Like, I don't think they're terrible or anything. It's just they don't particularly interest me very much. Did you watch Suicide Squad, says Jay Haw. I did not. I saw some very bad reviews of it though. It didn't even tempt me. It just didn't look like the sort of thing I'd be interested in. Like I said earlier, man, I like watching dramas and stories about people. Like, I like action, but the sort of action movies I like, let's see, like if I think of one recently, what should I throw away here, man? So much good stuff. Let's throw away that cobble. One that I remember vividly enjoying is it's got Tom Hardy in it. It's Mad Max Fury Road. Now that was a cracking movie. Like, I like action on that level. That's my kind of thing. RTDK is there in chat with a derp face. Thanks. We haven't derped this stream. Oh no. Oh no, I've jinxed it, peeps. Should I just walk in the lava? Should we just call it a day? No. I haven't actually derped yet, have I? Yeah, crazy. Nobody right now says, did you like Fantastic Beasts and where to find them? Not especially. Didn't think it was bad. At the same time, didn't think it was that great. I didn't like the way the main character talked very much. Like, he was quite meek and underspoken. And I don't know, something about that just didn't seem very interesting. Not that I got a problem with the way he sounded, just it didn't, I don't know, it just made his character a little bit too quiet and unpronounced. You are derping by not derping, says Command Block Guy. Well, then I am derping, so what does that mean? It's catch-22 for you. Everyone in chat is saying diamonds. I want to find some diamonds too, man. We've been looking for ages and I can't find any. Typical. Hey, hopefully we'll find some soon. What is this on my left? It's not diamonds, but it might be as good as diamonds. Hi. You are getting so wrecked right now. Okay. No way. Okay, I've got to edit the loot tables again. I might actually throw some of my mob heads away. Now, as soon as I said that, in my head, this little voice went, but not the Herobrine one. That's way too common. I've got to evaluate those loot tables again. Shouldn't be getting them. There should be like, I was hoping one person would find it, you know, for the entire season, and already I've got 2. That's ridiculous. I'm kind of tempted to chuck away the gold, or I guess the ladders. We don't need the ladders. Spider on the roof. Pacha! Weird noises. Everyone's saying diamonds. I know. Oh, we'll find some diamonds soon. Don't worry, peeps. Come on. Come on. You know I like to cave for diamonds. Also, Stalk Gaming has subscribed to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate your support. Is there anything down here is what I'm wondering. There might actually be something to see. Maybe not. No, probably not. Lol, chat is so salty about diamonds, says Brett Stewart. Yeah, I'm doing my best, peeps. I'm doing my best to find some diamonds. Let's go grab this iron right here. Okay, and then let's grab this iron over here. Have we been round this way yet? No. Let's keep going this way, peeps. Hopefully we'll find some diamonds. Eh? Hopefully we'll find some diamonds. Eh? Hey! Hey! You guys, come on, man. You know I'm a filthy troll. Jeez. Let's mine this coal. Your acting is terrible, says Genius Thomas. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's better than horrendous. Last time I did it, someone said horrendous. Terrible. That's a step up. I'm improving, man. I'm improving my acting skills. Thank you for the compliment. Appreciate it very much. Anyway, where are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you very much. Bam, we got them, okay? You can calm down now. Jeez. Moaning at me about diamonds. Don't you know I'm a troll? Okay, let's try and find our way back to that room. This music's very calming and relaxing. I do like it. Yeah, I could tell you were trolling, says Wild the Boss. I'm glad you could, because a lot of chat seemed like they didn't get it. It's cool, though. It's cool. X, you missed diamonds, says I Love Cats. Jeez, I missed more of them, did I? Well, if I did miss more than those ones, then I'm not trolling. I did definitely not see another one after that. Alrighty then, another stack in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bam, a noise in my ear. 2 in there. Take those out. Right, and all of these are good again. Let's wait here for a second. Let's read the noise in my ear. Assassin in Cyan has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Skep says, who cares about diamonds? They are just shiny rocks. They're just shiny rocks. Who cares? Who cares, man? X, you are a diamond. Look F5. I am a diamond. I'm a little diamond blob right now, aren't I? That's true. Hank Spencer says, assuming you got me there. I apologise for trolling you, man. But it was fun. Trolling's fun, man. I do it in the... I want it to be fun for both of us, kind of way, right? Probably, I don't know. Some people disagree, I can tell. Okay, I need to drink some more water. My mouth's going dry. That Summit says, hey X, what's your plan for protecting the server from Mumbo lag? Well, Mumbo is not next to other people this season, so that'll help a little bit. I've told Mumbo plenty of times how he can prevent lag, how he can stop doing redstone in the sky and, you know, save the server, but I don't know. Mumbo's like, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, you know. If any of you tried to open up the Season 2 base, like if you download the Season 2 world and go to his base, your game crashes. It just can't handle it because there's so much like redstone going on. Dom says, how did you get the heads? We got them in chests. They are like an extra feature of the loot tables. So I'm kind of waiting for this stuff to smelt up. Why don't I actually spread it out a little bit then? We'll do that. Oh, that one's almost done. Any possibilities of... actually, I'm not going to read that. Because we don't discuss that sort of stuff, you know. Anyway, God, why do I keep picking out, like, strange... Okay, I'm not going to read that one either, jeez. Are the loot tables available on Reddit, says Armo. I'm going to make a video about the loot tables. Hailstorm says, please eat. I agree, I should probably eat, shouldn't I? We got a new subscriber here, it's A2597, thank you for subscribing. And Homsin has resubscribed for 2 months in a row, I appreciate that, man, thank you very much. Hugh Train says, X, is there a list of enchantments done to the server? i.e. entity cramming, spawner rates? Yes, it's all on the Reddit. And the entity cramming thing is default, so whatever it is set to by default is what it's set to. And that reminds me, I was doing something that might have been considered entity cramming earlier, and I should probably be very cautious of that. Skep says, X, quick, it says gullible on the ceiling. Where does it say gullible? Where does it say gullible, man? Apparently it says gullible on the ceiling. How would the game say gullible on the ceiling, man? I believe you anyway. I believe that it says it, even though I can't see it with my own eyes. I believe you, man. What do you think of Rick and Morty, says Lucky Lucas. I love it, man. That show's brilliant. I cannot wait to see more of it. When does more of it come out? It's like, I've seen 1 episode so far. Also, what level are we at here? 14. Maybe we should just do a bit of branch mining until that stuff finishes smelting. 1 more we shall go. Shall go down here and try and find a few more sneaky diamonds. Chisel and bits on the ceiling, says Disco Manco. If we had chisel and bits, you could definitely write gullible up there. An effective way to find diamonds is to check every chunk for some. It's a lot more organised and faster if you have decently enchanted tools, says Mad Cow. I would actually disagree with that. Like, diamonds aren't put into every single chunk. I've done a lot of research into diamonds. In fact, if you go on my channel, I would consider it one of the best, because there's a lot of videos where it's like, you know, go down to the bottom and mine diamonds. I thought about everything. I was like, right, it's not just about mining diamonds. It's like, where are the diamonds? What's the most maximum efficiency way to dig and to poke around for diamonds? Like adding poke holes like this when you go along is a great way of getting extra diamonds, because every time you break a block, you're looking at more spaces where diamonds could be. So I thought about so many different factors and like put together this whole comprehensive video. And as far as I could tell, doing something like that was not the way to do it. Anyway, right, you're dead. I was worried because there's lava directly behind me. It's kind of a worrying thing, you know. Vic Bro says, X, are you good with the new YouTube thing? I don't know what the new YouTube thing is, but I don't know if I'm good with it then, because it's a new YouTube thing. What is this new YouTube thing you're talking about, young man? That's what I need to know. Paul Oliver 87 has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, man. Appreciate that. Elav 24 says someone needs to make a huge gullible in the sky of the spawn community area. That's a fun idea, actually. That would make a great prank. Jimmy says, X, you missed the stone. It was back in the other cat. I missed the stone block. Oh, God. Oh, my face is in my hands. I missed the stone block. What enchants on the sword, says Last Cam? Sharpness and knockback. We're actually going to go do some enchanting in a minute. I've got lots of levels. We can do that. Just waiting for this stuff to smelt up. Then we'll head out of here. YouTube TV. Eye roll, says Runk Cows. I haven't really followed much about YouTube TV or know anything about it really. Anna on a text says, I subscribe, but my name isn't popping up on the screen. Just give it some time, man. This stuff's usually a bit slow, you know. Jeez, this stuff takes forever, man. It'll soon be done. I'm going to leave all this here, by the way. Not that, though. We'll take those with us. Right, let's yank that into there. Okay, something like that. Right, now we've got to get out of here. We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do. Don't blow me up. Yeah, we gotta get out of here now. And I think we're gonna go up a little bit. Nobody right now says, X, if you like big picks, you should look for Dragonheart pick. That doesn't sound very vanilla to me. Doesn't sound very vanilla. Sounds a bit moddy. Onion27 says, just leave the furnaces in the cave and leave a note with their coords, some other hermit's base, and see them be confused. I mean, that's a great way to troll someone, or like a prank. It's a bit of like a lame prank though. Just give them some coordinates and then they'll go there and they'll be like, what's here? What's the deal? Spangle Boo says, singing hype. Oh yeah, I just did a little bit of singing, I guess, didn't I? I know, that song just popped into my head then. This is great. This is like our ticket out of here, you know. Enderman time! Enderman time! There might be other mobs in the area, but it's Enderman time. Okay, that looks sort of alright. This doesn't look very safe. There's a spawner. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to put down a couple more torches. We're going to wreck that guy. Right, actually, let's use the spawner room a little bit. Just a little bit. Ah! Okay, right, that's enough of that. Okay, let's go, don't know why I chose to make strange noises. Feeling a little bit hyperactive. Actually, it's not hyperactive, it's like long day tired active. That's what I'm feeling right now. I'm definitely looking at your face. There we go. Don't get stuck. Oh, mate. You are terrible, okay? Terrible Enderman. Get out of here, get wrecked. We want an Ender Pearl. Actually, we already got one. Well, it doesn't matter that he didn't drop one. Jeez. Oh, hello. We'll take all of these. Fortune free. Hello. I don't have fortune yet. That's great. Got a full stack of bones with us as well. Right. What to get rid of? Cobble. Why did I bring the lever with me? I kind of want to hold on to that. Yeah, I'll leave the bones. The bones will be fine. Another golden apple. And more string gunpowder. Very good. Thank you very much. Liam says, X, did you see the cow bros art I sent on the sub Discord server? I did not. Best way to get fan art to me is to tweet it at me. Buddy, that would be the best way. Oh, jeez, I'll look at him. Well, I have now. I've looked at him now. Quick, let's cower away and hide. Get wrecked, Enderman. You suck. Okay, this is full getting wrecked. Yes, and we got another ender pearl. Very good. Well, I need to cough. Give me a second. Someone in chat says make bone block. I could do. I can't be bothered though. Oh dear. I almost swallowed the water the wrong way. In fact, I think a little bit of it did. Liam says I don't have Twitter. Ask someone who does, maybe. I don't know. I don't use Discord in that way, so that won't get through to me. Assuming, do you like Die Hard? I do. Die Hard movies are great. I love the math problem in the... Is it the third one? Is that with Samuel L. Jackson? I can't remember who he's with. I think it's Samuel. Right. Where are we? How do we get home? I believe if we head north... Oh, actually, I think we might actually be really close. Let's go this way a little bit. Third is Sam Jackson says, Commie Electroface. Com Electroface, is it? I don't know. Okay, so Swamp and Dark Oak Forest might be near Tango's. Those look like trees have just been recently chopped down to me. So let's head in that direction. There's some activity going on here. Nobody right now says, oi mate, I meant Dragonheart guitar picks. I should look on like eBay or somewhere and buy some more really and try out some different guitar picks because I want to work on that. Someone was definitely chopping things down over here. A witch... Oh. This could be near Forces area? Yeah, this or... Someone's here. Someone was like here because there's saplings on the ground. Unless they left the area or logged off. So just a witch by itself. So, oh, how many? I got 22 arrows now. So if this is Forces, nah, I don't know whose that is. Don't know whose that is actually. But we're gonna go this way now and have a look. Apparently, there's a triple blaze spawner. Says Dragonic. That's pretty cool. Tweet me those coordinates, man. Tweet me them. Yuri Rider, if you're having problems with your game, best to contact Mojang support. I'm probably not going to be of much help. Have you seen the new Star Wars trailer, says Pathos Warrior. I haven't. Is it the Jedi one? Is it good? I'll watch it after the stream. X, have you seen the movie Blade Runner? Not all the way through. I've seen bits and bobs of it. It's one of those classics that I never really got. I was always a bit like, didn't really enjoy it that much. I'll have to try it again one time. X, make small stations with food and good food. You pay more and a safe room. Right now, we're going to go do some enchanting if we can find our way back. But to be fair, I don't really know where I'm going. It felt like we were close though. It felt like we weren't very far away. Is this it? No. No is the answer. Right, so I'm going to go in that direction now, I reckon. We'll try that way. Crispy says, have you seen any of the Alien movies? I've seen all the Alien movies. Vic Bro says, if you read so much about the human mind, explain why we derp. I mean, shouldn't it be obvious why we're derp? Because we're not perfect. We're flawed. We're flawed creatures. That'd be why. Random pillar of cobble. Random pit. Yay! I knew we were going in the right direction. X, can you make it so if you name a player head in an anvil, it will use that username? That would be a good feature that they could add themselves. That'd be really cool. But who knows if Mojang ever will. That's kind of interesting blocks to have up here. Anything new happen while I've been gone? Doesn't look like it, does it? And that's fine by me. Right, let's eat some more fish. So, the next thing I wanted to do was some enchanting, but the dealio is my inventory is very full. And my voice is destroyed. Yeah, I'm going to have to call it that, 90 minutes, and I don't think I can talk any longer at all. So, that's all you're getting from me today, peeps. I hope you've enjoyed it. I had a great caving session, a lot of fun. Enjoyed chatting to you guys. This video will be uploaded to the second channel. That's the wrong screen. There's the right screen. Well done. Well done, me. Again, thank you everyone who has subscribed and resubscribed, donated and cheered. Appreciate you all. Hope you have a good evening. We're going to do a raid. We always do a raid. If you want to watch some more Hermitcraft action right now, I believe False is on the server. So, let's see what happens right now. More Hermitcraft? Yes, False is streaming. Okay, peeps, more Hermitcraft action. I'm sending you over to False, who is on the server right now. So, that's it from me. I'll see you later, peeps. Bye-bye.